Can't find my screens. Wonder where they went. Anyways, hey folks, there's my lame attempt at comedy, but hey, check it out. Wall of steel. Gonna be starting out here. We are doing non-ferrous today. We're gonna be starting out with the getting the aluminum running on down. We got the steel, wall of steel, the lawn mowers, all that good stuff. At the Arizona specials, of course. We are going to be doing non-ferrous. So like I said, we got the little TV that we'll be running in, and a little bit more extra steel right there. That just awkward stuff. But let's check these non-ferrous out. Good little amount of motors. Mostly ceiling fan motors. More steel. Die cast. Good amount of die cast this time. These are all like fan blades and stuff. All this is off of a. I believe that was off of a fan. Yes, that was. More steel, cast aluminum, and a little bit of dirty cast. Now that thing is, it's got plastic on the bottom. It has some good boards inside, but it's gonna have to go that way because I've beat that thing and it is not coming out. So before we load up, can y'all tell me what this is? It said it was a floor bender, and I don't know. It came with these little like metal puck thingies, and I've never bent a floor before. But hey, if y'all could fill me in, that would be great. But hey, let's get the thing loaded up. Alright folks, there it is, all stacked up high, nice and tight with all the steel and the non-ferrous. And we are still under heat watch today, folks, and I'm going to look live with you. We'll see where we're at. Let's see, it's October 9th, 100 degrees, 4:46 p.m. Yeah! But check that out, a lot of good stuff, Got the extruded aluminum going on there, got some good sheets of that. This little shelf dealer here, we got the painted sheet, we got die cast, we got all kinds of cool non-ferrous, a lot of steel as you can see. So hey, tomorrow morning we're gonna get this thing tied down, roped up. We'll see what we get. See you tomorrow. All right folks, here we are ready to go, all tied down nice and high to the sky. We're doing a double run today. We're doing a non-ferrous, which we got out at the back. We'll be going down to the big green building for that. And we got the steel all piled in the back. Oh, one more thing, I threw on a bucket of dirty brass. Get you guys a little look in there. And one more, we're going to be taking also down a little bit of good wires I got there. So let's go down and see what we get. All right folks, we're nearing the land of non-ferrous, and here we are in the big green barn going in to get our non-ferrous taken care of. Let's go see what we're getting today. All right folks, as we are exiting out here, that was not a bad run at all. Not a bad run. Hodgepodge of a lot of little things that added up to a pretty good amount. So hey, let's head on over to the steel yard and dump that and see what we're getting there. Alrighty folks, we have made it on to Scrap Avenue. And here we are behind, well, we got someone else on the scale today. That's kind of a rare one. And see where we're at. Not bad. 8160, 8160. To the scale for the final way out. Let's see where we wind up at. 72, 2072.20. All right, folks, here in Salvador, Arizona, we know what the empty buckets means, and that means the cash. And hey, wait a minute. Once again, I didn't leave with that. And once again, we went down that same old alley we talked about last time after getting gas. Like I said, there's an alley with a bunch of townhomes on it. There was an old dashboard, all rickety and stuff. Yank that thing clean out. Got some great wiring harness. So let's do a tail of the tape here. Today we went to the non-Ferris. I'm going to show still shop, but we're also going to show just some of the bangers. We turned in a dirty brass at 17 bucks, not bad. Electric motors, 20 bucks. Die cast, we had a bunch of die cast, 20 bucks. And for the aluminum, we had, let's see, 12 and 17. So that's not bad at all. And we had a little, the good copper wire went in at 12 bucks for a total of 113 at the non-Ferris yard. Not bad at all. And for the steel, we had, not bad today, 940 pounds. I really thought it'd be less. But still 5.5 cents a pound. That hasn't budged for, I can't remember the last time. But 51.75, so not bad at all, for a grand total of 164.75. And as we're still looking at the sweat on the glasses there, it's getting a little bit better, but hey, let's get back to scrapping and see where we wind up next. See you there. Salvador, Arizona, and welcome to another Saturday scrapping adventure. We're going to be starting out today, the first part mainly in the farm area. It's going to be a really nice, pretty cool area. And then we're going to move our way into the city. Let's go get it. Here we are in the farmy areas. And we're starting off with a little one today. Usually the batteries have gone out of these, but we'll grab the wires, of course. Okay, all right. And we're on the board with that. All right, let's put this back. So the box there, a little bit of a house clean out, looks like. How to draw funny people. Okay. Wire to one of them. All right. I don't think that's me. We'll pass on that one. Oh, a little board. You know what? This is perfect, little man. I know it's a little beat up, but heck, I'll have fun with that. So let's go this way, huh? And this little mini board here. And that's as far as we go, folks. There you go. That's as far as we go here. All right. House clean out. Looks like they're getting rid of their camping equipment. Sleeping bags, all kind of stuff. Oh, let's see. What's in Oscar's house today? Oscar's house gonna go, but let's see. There we go. Sorry about that, Oscar. I had to step on your house. Sorry. Oh, this should be metal. Yeah. Oh, some light steel. Alright. And I'm gonna get a scrap bike, and it's a mailbox. Pretty ingenious. I like that. Pretty cool. Let's go bring a coax. And do the coax as shred. I don't need. The yard does not take leaves. There you go. All right. I'm thinking that car won't be able to pull that fifth wheel. Just putting that out there. Okay. Some screens. Oh, and light fixtures even. Hey, all right. For now. Good wires and all that on them. All right. For now. Okay. So, made it to the neighborhoods. Here we are. All right. Little bit, tiny bit of that stuff and a bed frame. Wow, look at the old toys. Metal. Wow. Don't see that very often, do you? Seems like they haven't even been used. Barely. And I may grab this one.
I don't know if that counts as metal or not. It's from the 70s, so there's a little metal in it.
This is going to my grandson right here. I'll tell you that. He'll like this.
Got a plow and a disc and a planter too.
Yeah, if I bring too much home, his mom will get mad. But all right, let's have a good one, sir. Thank you. One of those inflatable thingies. Grab that. As soon as we exit off the freeway here on the second city, we're going to be hitting an area that I've worked before, and it's got some alleys in it, but I'm going to try and hit some areas that don't have alleys. So let's go get it. Well, I'm seeing some evidence of picking in this neighborhood, which is nothing new. Grab a couple of these here so far. Only one of the LED strips. We're going to be wandering around, checking different areas, seeing which areas were picked and which ones weren't. Alrighty, let's boogie. Seeing something there. Boom, look at that. With the remote, wow. 2011. Definitely picked areas. We'll be grabbing whatever we can today. And this is one of those non-alley neighborhoods near the college. All right. Okay, what is this here? Okay. Screen delete bomber there. Oh, and an old VCR. Look at that. Let's go over this way. Watch out for the cactus, Steve. Okay. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Okay. All right. Sled. Again, these don't get used much around here. I don't think I've ever seen anyone disconnect a Razor scooter before. Wow. That is a first. Carts here. And the smackdown chairs. Of course. There's real no rhyme or reason to the scrappers that picked before me here in this town. It's weird. They'll go through some and just decimate the entire area. And then easy ones like this, I'll just leave them out. I've seen that numerous times. Yeah. Yeah, this one definitely seen a better day. Okay. All right. Ah, I see what the deal is. It's so rusty. There we go. Now, well. I want to show you this, folks. This is cool. So you got this old neighborhood here, and for many, many years this was a field, and now normally this is locked off, but so see what you have here, okay? And then you have one street of Wisteria Lane. Look at that. Isn't that cool? And then right back to this. It's weird. It's one little blocked off street. That was a field forever, and I finally put in some really, really nice homes there. Interesting. Okay, folks, when I talk about the downtown area, this is it. This is the downtown area of the city I used to work in. As you can see, they got it closed off for a little festival there, and as you can see, it's pretty narrow, and we used to patrol this up and down on bikes. So pretty interesting. Like I said, a lot of bars, a lot of high rises as well going on. So hey, a lot of high rises. All right, folks, a little history lesson here. That right over there is the historic Mill Avenue Bridge, the southbound one, and that was built in 1931. A lot of movies have been filmed around there and all that. Now this is the northbound bridge, which they had a bridge here, which in '93 was knocked down by the Salt River, which was rushing that way, completely knocked it down, and they've since rebuilt it going northbound. Before that, they only had the southbound bridge and you had to drive through. If you wanted to go north, the road went through the river bottom, and then every summer it would wash out and they'd have to redo it. So, but very interesting, the Mill Avenue Bridge, very historic thing. Look at that, they took it down, huh? All right. I said the city's really good about disconnecting stuff. A tad bit better. Beautiful. All right, persuade. It's funny, we were in alleys all through here, didn't see one of these, but we'll take off what we can. Let's see here. Yeah. Coppery bits there. On the last one, the battery just died. As I don't know if you heard me, but this was one of the last dirt roads that we had here in this city, and they've since paved it, and it ends right here. But yeah, as you can see, we're definitely in the little desert area here. And right over there is called Papago Park. I'm sure if y'all have ever visited Arizona, you've seen that. Very scenic place. You can see them little mounded mountains over there where the plane's going. Okay, sure. A lot of little fittings in here. Okay, we are back up in the alley. So that's an old one. 2007, October 2007. Okay, we got wood smackdown chairs. Wow, I don't see that very often. This one, metal base, not bad, not bad. We'll do that. Okay. Boom. Well, it is definitely old TV day, free. Well, thank you. I do appreciate that. Woo. See a beast. November 2007. Oh boy. And it feels like it, don't it? It sure does. Yeah, I might take these ones apart. These ones are got all the good boards and stuff. All right. Oh, and look at that little DVD player on the side. I didn't even notice that. That's pretty cool. Wow. All right, folks, here in the second city, let's wrap it up. Definitely, again, old TV day today here in second city. We got 2007, and a bunch of older ones right there, and good little amount for the second city. But let's head back to the other area, see where we're going next. Wow. See you there. Looks like someone went to Home Goods. Won't deal with that. Let's see here. How bad is this one? Ain't too bad, really. Okay. Yeah, sure, why not?
You're helping me out by taking it.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just. Yeah, rubber up there. There we go. Now I can roll it. Okay. It just kept breaking on me. No problem. Have a good one. Okay. There we go.
You want this too? I think it's metal.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll take that. No problem. Sure. Thank you. Oh, that. Gold. Mostly metal. Yeah. And as much as me and big dryers don't get along, me and heavy stoves don't get along well much either. But we'll take your wires. Will be a snip. And on we go. Some pool stuff. And here, a steel meal. Small one, but one nonetheless. Yes, I do. Not bad. Alright. Arizona special. Here we go. Let's see if we can do this without making too big of a mess. Alright. Not bad. If you go there. Okay, what do we see here? Oh. Okay, that one. And that one. Oh, the little thingies. Okay. Steel is steel. Alright. There's a little one sticking out here. Grab these. Okay. But we got some stuff here on the curb that is empty. Yeah, we'll grab them for the, get them for their, mostly metal. All right, folks, here in Selvinding, Arizona, PD Story Time. Yes, PD Story Time once again. And today we're going to be talking about the different shifts you can work as a patrol officer. And we're going to talk about the different types of calls you get during those times. It's pretty interesting. There's your basic days, evenings, and nights, and then they also have an overlap shift, which is usually from like 5 p.m. to 3 a.m. or 6 to 4 or something like that. As usual, when you start, I was on nights, and I worked nights for about 2 to 3 years in a pretty bad part of the town. But I really like nights. The calls are definitely different. Obviously the calls you get at night are way different than the daytime. You get your drunks, more of your just straight up brawls, drunk fights, that type of stuff. A lot of alcohol related incidents you're going to deal with at nighttime, of course. At that time, I really liked being up at night. It was so quiet. The station was empty. I love it. If you had to go to the station, it was silent as anything. No lieutenants, no brass, no nothing. It was nice. You can go in there and not have to see all them. And the best part was after work, everyone would just say, you should get some sleep. And I'm like, yeah, I think I should. I really did like night shifts. It was interesting. And then there was the evening shift. I think that was more of I think that was about the second one I worked. That's from like 2 to midnight, okay? So, and that one there, it's, at least here in Arizona, it's the devil in disguise, because it's the hottest part of the day. I mean, from 2 o'clock to midnight, there's no relief in that heat. So you're loading, you're by the way, when you start the car, you have to load up the car. All the gunk that goes and you got to load it up and unload it. So you got to load up in the heat and unload in the heat, and all in your vest and everything. So by the time you even sit in your car to start your shift, you're pouring sweat on those 2 to midnight shifts. So, and I worked those for a long time, and boy, and also they're busy. Calls like crazy. Accidents, domestic violences, lots of those on that shift. Also, one fun offshoot on working evenings is, in the summer we have the monsoons, and what it does is it kicks up the wind real violently, and sometimes there's storms that go with it, but a lot of wind. And when the wind starts blowing, it sets off the alarms, because doors start rattling and things like that, and alarms start going off. So as soon as I can't tell you how many monsoon storms I'm out there getting blown around in and rained on, and I'm shaking doors, making sure that these are, because all those things went off. Then there was the overlap shift. That was from 5 to midnight. I worked there for a few years. It wasn't too bad. Still kind of busy. The only problem was that you would, since you got off at 4, the next shift that came on was day shift. So between like 3:30 and 6, 7 o'clock, it's just the night crew, and that's it. So if there's anything going on and you're getting off at 3 or 4, you're getting held. And that happened a lot. Then at my last 11 or 12 years I spent on the day shift. and yeah, which is nice. But it was 5 a.m. to 3 p.m. and boy, I tell you, I had to get up at 3 a.m. I've never been a morning person. You know, all those things about old guys talk about I got up before the dawn and did that. That ain't me. That is not me. No. Who on God's green earth wants to get up at 5 a.m. every day if you're not working? I mean, that doesn't make any sense. Also, one with this, by working in the patrol shifts, one little side bonus is you get to, remember I talked about being held over, you actually get more pay. You also get shift differential as well, something that detectives don't get. So if you're working if you work past 10 or you work past midnight, there's different pay raises that you can get for working those things. And if you're a detective or in the station, you don't have that available. And now we'll do one quick story here about shaking hands. Okay, in the academy they always tell you don't shake hands with people, because they always say they'll pull you in and they'll do whatever to you. Well, in my 24 years, I would say no, that was not the case. I always shook hands, pretty much, unless it was like a hostile situation, unless, you know, somebody was obviously agitated or something. Hey, let me shake your hand, then I wouldn't. But 9 times out of 10, you know, it starts off pretty good. You go, hey, officer, and then you shake hands, and, you know, I've seen a lot of instances go awry where it started out where the guy, you know, genuinely wants to shake the officer's hand, and the officer says, sorry, I don't shake hands. And that kind of starts it off on a bad tone. I've seen that happen on a few things. One side note, happy drunks, not the mean drunks, but happy drunks will shake your hand 45 times in 5 minutes. Hey, how you doing, officer? Hey, how you doing, officer? Hey, how you doing, officer? Oh my gosh, it's insane. I did have a couple times where someone tried to, like, started squeezing my hand, and then I just pulled away, but I never had anybody actually yank me in like they said in the academy. So little bit interesting topics today. Hope you enjoyed that. That was PD story time for today, and let's get on back. Well, all right, folks, here in Southern Arizona, this might be our last stop of the day, because the blower on the AC has decided to stop, and it is 104 degrees right now. So unless that comes back up, we're gonna have to head back. Dang it, I was not looking forward to that at all. Oh well. We did get some good stuff from the second city yesterday, I will say that. We got it back, folks. We're staying. Hey, all right. I gotta have this thing looked at. Definitely gotta have that thing looked at. This switch it acted up about, oh God, a while ago, and I thought it was just a fluke, but definitely gonna get to have this switch looked at. So cool, let's move on. We got, what's that thingy there? Light fixture. Yeah. All righty then. Now, what is up with you? You look like you need... Wow. Okay. There we go. Okay. That's the way you do it. Little street deconstruction. Hey, why not? Oh, these dilly bobbers. Garage door things. And greasy. Awful greasy. Not a clothes guy, but I found some little shirts here for little man. Look clean. But yeah, a couple shirts for the little man. He did get some new shoes today, his mom was telling me. He does like the Spider-Man shoes. Boy, he likes them light up Spider-Man shoes. He loves them. All right, well, hey, a couple more shirts. Cool. Let's see, what is this? A little burner? Yeah, a little hot plate. Okay. Yeah. There. Okay. Moss. Ooh. Those are good boxes. There you go. That you know. Beautiful. I don't need that part. No, don't. Oh, these are a puzzle. A Rice Krispie puzzle. Okay. Can't say I've seen that before. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, look what you're hiding out on me. You're trying to hide from me. Actually, you know what? These would be really good plates for little man. Yeah, perfect. Actually. You tried to hide from me. I didn't intend to do that. Alright. Hey. Alright. Boards. Said it before, say it again. A lot of meat on these bones. A lot of motors, wires, all kind of good stuff. Those look pretty clapped out. I actually found a pair that last pair I found of those actually worked, had the chargers and everything. Sold them. And I did try to get on the hoverboard for about, a half a second. And I realized, not a good idea. Let's go. Seen at least one thing I can grab here. Yeah. A little bit. There you go. That's better. Okay. We'll start with these. Well, we got one Arizona special here we can start with. Let's do that. Untie that. Okay. And a lot of tangled up metal, or somewhat semi-tangled. Let's put it that way. Interesting. What the heck happened here? There you go. Okay. And difficult or not, you're still going. So, I'll grab these. This one can't get undone as it's all tied up. What we got? This little bobber here. For now. Okay. Alright. Obligatory razor there. Alright. Driving by this and saw a few things like this. Yeah, don't look bad at all, that does it. But good weight. They've been here a while, you can tell. Not bad, not bad, a little score there. Hey folks, feel like doing some farming? Not bad run today, folks. Really not bad at all. And check this thing out. I really do like this. First of all, tin. The guy said it was from the 70s, and International Harvester, the IH. That's kind of special for me because my dad worked for International Harvester for 20 plus years as a welder at the Melrose Park plant in Illinois until it closed down, and that's why I'm here in Arizona, because back then that plant closed down, and out here we came. So there's a little backstory on that, but a lot of good steel today. Very much so. We are over 2,000 subscribers. Thank you so much, folks. And I mean it. Every click, every watch. Thank you so much. See you guys next week.